Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It's I Saz, and we're back with some more Rimworld Save Our Ship. We call it a space station. We have come back from a massive research load down, effectively. What's happened is that Tyrant is currently on a work frenzy. I've got 2.3 days in there, so what we've done is we've pretty much taken the opportunity to get the main area up for research, and we're just slowly making our way up towards the larger areas. I suppose if I'd have been sensible, I'd probably gone the other way backwards, but hey, such is life. But we are working through that as well, just to get us where we are here. We are building the heatsink area out of one of the old ships. I've closed off that area now, which means that I can now pop in some hull plating across the floor there. So that's hopefully going to be this area pretty much ready for the large heat sinks that are going to go in this area here. I do have a couple of obviously buildings there that might need doing, so once they're gone we'll probably put some plating down as well for that. So we're not 100% done, but Marie will be working on there. We've nearly got this side completed, and obviously we will work through all these different bits and pieces. We've got this area to do as well. We've increased our radiators to advanced ship radiators. I'm going to keep the old small radiators in here, but this side will be replaced with advanced radiators. The great thing is, though, is that as you can see by here, we have a load of kibble, and we found that using a general thing, we can actually sell that kibble off. We can also sell the smokeweed off, and also I'm thinking the herbal medicine, because we haven't really used it, we can sell all that off as well. If we can get in a supply of neutroamine, we can start making some med packs as well and get those sold. Effectively, what we're trying to do is we're trying to build up our silver, which is somewhere. Our silver. There you go, 36460. We want to keep building that up, because what we want to do is we want to start building up getting our uranium and other rarer ores up here, so that we can start rebuilding some of the extra bits and pieces that we've got there. So we are pretty much doing fairly well now. We've kind of got ourselves into a system, and it's just, as usual, a question of just getting it all done. So what will happen is that I will cut in every now and again once something exciting has happened, and I'll be playing it probably for hours, whereas you guys will probably just end up getting to see the benefits of the cut system, because I do have a manual cut here on my stream deck, so I just cut in and cut out as and when it happens. And that, I found, is a lot of people seem to be quite interested in that, because we just want to kind of keep these things to about 15 minutes long, just so that people don't get bored too easily. The other thing is that I have also come to the conclusion that I'm probably not going to get a Steam key from the makers of this game to get ideology. I'd have probably got one by now if they'd have deemed me big enough to do that. But if you guys want to see me do stuff like that, don't forget to get people to subscribe. Press that subscribe button so that I can get my channel noticed, and therefore a little bit, game companies are a little bit more interested in letting me demo out their stuff. I'm a big Rimworld fan, and I'll be playing Rimworld pretty much all the way through, but I will probably have to end up buying ideology myself, which is not a problem. It never was a problem in the first place. It just would have been nice. It would have been nice seeing the amount of stuff I've done for Rimworld. You'd have got a little bit back, but hey, let's not get a little bit snippy about all that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through there and hopefully sell off as much as we can, and buy in as many goods as we possibly can as well to help with that. Oh shit, there's a social fight. And they're now in bed, which means that our research is not going to... There's a bruise. Which one's our nurse? Is it Grey? Who's assigned to our doctoring? Marie. She's already tending to. Good. Need tying up as quickly as we possibly can, which is kind of buggered up the research section. So, yeah, that's not good. But that's our first bit of excitement. But we'll go with that for later. Right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next exciting bit. Back in a bit. Okay, that's the mortars done. I think I'm going to go for the crypto sleep cabinet. I just want to get all the heavy stuff done so I can do the long range scan and try to get those done as quickly as possible. So when we run out, because unfortunately with that thing, we've only got 23 hours left. So we need to get Tyrion away from the chessboard and working on these items as quickly as we possibly can. Of course, there's not really that much left to do on the research area, so we're kind of okay. We're kind of going to go into autopsy. We haven't really needed it so far. And then, of course, there's working in on the whole foam and the Sapient holodeck and the afterlife casket and so forth. So I need to get the Critter Classic to make that work anyway. But we're getting there on the Critter Sleep caskets. On multiple animals, okay. An automatic ejection, okay. There's lots and lots and lots to research and stuff, but we'll get there in the end, and I'll let you know once we're done. Okay, we've had a combat supplier come in, which is interesting because they want our smoke lift joints, and that's more money than they can handle. So I'm wondering what they can sell us. Okay, that brings us down fairly good. So we'll just leave it at there, and we will go on our way with that. And just for the record, I'm just making some hydroponics basins here, just to maybe add. I want to see if I can do Devil Strand. If not, I'm going to go for a cycloid plant. See if I can sell that off as well. Yep, dealing in hard drugs, folks, just to get money. But the interesting point is hopefully I can do the good thing by rescuing slaves from captivity. So we can maybe buy some slaves' freedoms. We are doing fairly well on the money because we got 5514, which should at least get one person. Now remember, I'm looking for 3 more members to create an expedition team to land on the planet. So that we can do a run of resources up and down. So hopefully that we won't be able to have to worry too much about where we are, what we're doing, and how we're doing it, so to speak. Naturally, it is a little bit of a worry for me because it's something I haven't done before. So I have been thinking that perhaps I need to have a little scan on YouTube, see if someone's done it before me, or if there's a tutorial or something on what you need to do. Yeah, I'm being a bit of a girl about it. Well, that's an unfair thing to say. I'm being a little bit reticent, and oh, hello, Cryptosleep Climate is finally done. Let's get the Jeep drilling done. We'll just get this things done. Obviously, Tyron has now lost his bonus. That scrap he had kind of pretty much screwed up those plans, but that's Rimworld for you. You plan things and it all goes to pot. So we'll get through there, and hopefully we can finish off the rest of this research, hopefully in this episode, because not a lot else is happening right now, if I'm honest. I managed to make some smoke weed and sell it, and that's about it. So yeah, fun. Anywho, back in a bit. Right, unfortunately my daughter went a little bit cry at that point, but we've got our deep drilling done. We're going to go to moisture pump now. Good news, we have a bulk goods trailer. So, Christabel, we're going to get you to speak to these guys. See what we can sell off now. Okay, what can we sell? can we sell our kibble? There we go. Want to get rid of all that. I'm wondering if we ought to not sell the smoke leaves. I'm wondering if I ought to... I could sell my chem fuel off and do that. Okay, we'll go with that. I think what we're looking for really is a pirate ship, to be fair, so that we can start maybe making some, well, not making some money, but buying some talent into the colony, so that we can start thinking about getting people down onto the planet. All fun and games, but there you go. Even though it's a lot slower on the work frenzy, we are getting through there. So I'm going to go for the long range scanner, and hopefully by the end of this episode we will have pretty much got all the bits and pieces that we want to. I'm not really that fussed about doing too much in the way of drugs and stuff, but you know, just the simple stuff. But we should get hopefully the ground penetrating scanner done, and that's just done for the main stuff, and then we can start moving on to the ship stuff. But that will probably be for the next episode really to worry about. Apart from that, I think we're doing okay. Just having to keep an eye on these ones because I've accidentally, there we go, kept this with rice rather than psychoids, so I'm gonna have to get that, keep an eye on that. But apart from that, we're doing all right. We have another combat supplier come in, so we'll have a look at that once Christabel wakes up. I probably won't show you because it's probably not really going to be that much that we're going to sell, to be honest. And also, Tyrant is really taking his time with research. He seems to be doing everything but research right now. Okay, so that's the long-range mineral scanner done. So let's go for the final one, which is the ground penetrating scanner. Now, the other thing is, as you may notice, I've put all the drugs in here simply because I've suddenly realised that they are also temperate to refrigeration. So I'm going to need to get rid of some stuff in here very soon. Push comes to shove, the hay's going, effectively. But what I could also do is build another fridge maybe here. That should, or do a temporary fridge up in here because there's more connections down to the radiator array over here. So that's the general gist of what I might do. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but I think we can worry about that for next time round. So effectively we're just waiting for this final research, and then that's probably going to be us for the evening. But we'll see if anything else interesting happens in the meantime. Okay, that's a ground penetrating scanner done. Also, we are looking at getting for us to make another set of smoke lift joints. We are at 24 at the moment. We did make a shed load last time. I think there may have been a work thing on, which Christabel has. But we've made a lot more than we have at the moment. Everything's slowed right down since Tyrant is gone. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for us. Just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. If you like what you see, why not press that subscribe button? If you super duper like it, why not press that bell icon so you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube. And as I usually say, it just takes a click for you just press that subscribe button, but it is massive for my YouTube channel and obviously the YouTube algorithms, so that I can make, or encourage to make more great content for you guys. So please consider it, but obviously no pressure. Anyway, that is me. So I will let you go. And just one more thing is that there may not be a episode next week, as I'm going to be away. I will try my best to get one over, but if not, it's going to be 2 weeks' time before you get the next episode. Obviously, if you're watching this in a video run, then that's not really going to affect you. But just for those guys who are watching week in, week out. Anyway, guys, thanks. Bye bye.